Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Mythgard and Middle-earth. My name is Corey Olsen, the Tolkien Professor, joined as always by my friend Gryfflet, who continues to try to talk some sense into the children swept up in this really alarming Ost Anglebed trend of kicking your siblings. So, but you know, we're you know, there's only so much you can do, Gryfflet. Let's instead see if we can get at the root of the problem, because I do not doubt that where we see a town full of siblings kicking one another, yeah, I agree. At the very least, the kicky seems to be stoic. More stoical than I have known kicked younger siblings to be in my own experience. Yeah. They could be arguing over whether or not there's a Corsair threat, Kendall. That is possible. Maybe the younger one just said that she saw some Corsairs recently, and the older one is trying to kick some sense into her. That's entirely possible. But in any case, we need to get to the bottom of this story and see who is betraying the town. I think we've gathered some evidence, and Nimithil is going to go to the Steward. Right? We're about to do some instance action. I've got a bad feeling about the Steward. I really do. Okay. Off we go.
As the heirs of Castamir expand their influence in Lebanon, the people of Ost Anglebed find their loyalties called in question as the old wounds of the kin strife are rent anew.
Okay. The old wounds of the kin strife are rent anew, are they? Okay. You're a fool to be swayed by their promises. Oh boy, look at this debating. What king would lay waste to his own lands? Castamir's legacy will no longer be tarnished. Oh boy, there's lots of fighting. There's still... Okay, so the people here are not as charmingly oblivious as the people of Dol Amroth, obviously. But there's still something kind of charming about their, like, you know, discussions here. The steward seems to have gone from the hall, but it is no matter, oh is it? Our business is urgent, and I am content to wait for as long as it takes for him to return. Well, what about guards? I mean, you've got me, so I guess there's that.
What has become of our lords in the east, I wonder?
I've never seen my people like this. It is tremendously worrying, and I feel I must say something before the hour is too late. Will you follow me along with my guards? Yeah, I will. Okay. All right, we're gonna talk to the people. Yeah. Hush now, everybody. And no kicking. There is no sense to all this arguing. We must not divide ourselves. Listen to reason, I beg you. No, you have to actually give them reasons. It doesn't work to just... Whoa. Here comes the steward. It's very dramatic. What is all this rabble? Just gonna stop the talking in a more forceful way. Gryfflet and I have found concerning evidence within both Lornost and Ost Anglebed. I would ask that the three of us speak in private at once. Yeah, I believe we should speak of such things here, Nimithil. After all, the people deserve to know what is happening outside these walls. I do not believe that is the most prudent idea, but... What is... Okay, sadly, the people of Lornost were slaughtered by the Haradrim for denying... loyalty to the Heirs of Castamir. That's right. We discovered a traitor. Have you anything to say? Some of them foolishly believe that somehow these violent men will bring peace to our lands. Improbable though that seems. Your observations are wise, Nimithil, but I fear that you have misunderstood the intent of the people of Ost Anglebed. You see, many of my people here have dwelt in Lebanon for generations, and their families and forebears know well. The so-called usurper? Those that still dissent have either forgotten the wisdom of their elders or have come to us in flight from their homes. You see, I've already surrendered Ost Anglebed. There shall not be another civil war between our people, and I will not allow our lands to descend into another kin strife. You have gone mad. These men are slavers and murderers. I have thought long on this matter, and my men have taken action to make our defenses less aggressive. Ah, the blunting of the weapons. Oh dear. I have their promise that none shall be harmed so long as they swear loyalty to Balakhôr. There, do you see? They're colorfully dressed. Look not upon these men as the enemy, but as upon our long-lost brothers. They too wish to see the rightful heir to the throne of Gondor and Castamir. My people ask you to think on the past and the futures of your family. Swear loyalties to the sons of Castamir. Those are relatively drab Corsairs. What of those who do not? What is to become of them? I cannot protect you any longer. Oh, yeah? Okay. Defending the people. Oh, man, why did I unstealth? Hosdam? These are all named dudes? Did I meet them before? I don't remember meeting these dudes before. No, I do not understand. What? What do I not understand? That you sent men to attack us? Okay. Weird. Okay, Nimithil, that didn't go well. I mean, it went well as a combat sequence, but... Gotta believe that the Steward felt this was the best way to keep his people safe. It is true that many of the people in the Benin come from families that once supported Castamir, but his legacy was a tainted one, and he fell from favor with all but his most devoted. It is no folly that he became known only as the usurper. Malthelem must be locked away, lest he allow more of the enemy inside these walls. Let us leave the hall. So, yeah, more than once I have found that the pacing of the text feed during conversations seems not to have been designed for dramatic reading aloud. Oh, see, JJ, everything was fine. I was okay defending people. I did a good job. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Oh no, not find Thorongil. Talk to Nimithil. Where'd she go? She must be on the lower level. Oh, that was the stewardship hall where I was. I thought I appeared where I left, which was over here. So I'll just jump over this horse again. Okay.
Corsairs, strange armies, now darken skies.
Were it not for you, I fear Malthelem would have slain any who defied him. I do not understand how he could align himself with such vile men. The new king is not worth the deaths of your country and kin. We can only count ourselves lucky that more of the disillusioned folk in Ost Anglebed did not come to his aid. Yeah, oh. Okay, let's see. Vitality. Can never go wrong with a little vitality.
What has become of our lords in the east?
Thank you for your aid in restoring peace to Ost Anglebed. Malthelem and those loyal to him shall be locked away until this conflict comes to an end, and my guards shall work with those here to protect us under my command. To the south, I have heard of a great beachhead held by the Corsairs in the Haradrim near the settlement of Aerthir. Rumours abound of a strange man taking refuge in Aerthir, but few have had much time to worry for him, with an army gathering just outside their walls. The folk that dwell there are frightened, and will soon share the fate of those in Lornost unless you go to their aid. Okay, travel to Aerthir. Do what you are able for its people, and learn what you can of this man, strange man. There's a strange man. Is he related to Legolas? Who's a strange elf? So basically, he corresponds to Legolas, is what you're saying. right? Okay. Sure. That makes sense. What were those Corsairs doing with a chunk of Arnorian wax? And do I really want it? Exactly. Yeah, people are usually related based on adjectives described to them. I mean, like, does it correspond? It's, whoa. Wow. Okay. That was colorful. Okay, so where am I headed? Right. That's okay. So I'm going back now to that place that I, well, didn't skip exactly, but hey, and from there, hang on. Let me actually stop running while I'm looking at the map. Seeing my own marker move makes me anxious. Okay. Once I get here, then I will be done with everything. Okay, that's the camp I invaded. And that's Larnost. And this is the town that the river defended, where I wanted to go back and do some more. So this, I think, is my last stop. Obviously, there's more to do in this town that the river maiden defended. And then Pelargir. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We're in the... going to be entering the Lebanon homestretch here. Let's see if I can get down to naught but Pelargir by the end of the day today. That might happen. Depending on how long this quest series is down here. Oh, hang on. Better put on my invisibility hat. In case I run into any vexing mounted troops that I don't particularly want to fight. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is the place. Okay. Well, let's go in by the front door. Let's see. Okay. So this is a town? Little fortress? Trying to discern the intended purpose of this. There's smoke emerging. From the little beacon up there. Look, it's got its own little beacon. That's kind of cute, actually. Okay. I think it's just a little keep. A little fortress. Might have some... Should seek the strange man. Well, they're all strange to me. How shall I know which one is particularly strange? Okay. Hey, who's the strangest person here? I think he's not into you, lady. Yeah, it's not working. He's not interested. Another deep conversation. We're browsing over here. No, we're stirring. I thought she was reading a book. But no. She's stirring. Okay. Look at this. See, this is what we like to see. Civil discourse among children. That's pretty unusual. But there it is. So that was pretty strange. Look at this. More. Okay. This is a little keep at peace. And more over here. Look at this kid. This kid's in timeout, but he's bearing it stoically. Okay. Once again. Yeah. Boy. The children of Aerthir really have it together. Okay. So one of these people is strange. He's probably upstairs. Because apart from the unexpectedly civil children... Ah, okay. Order has been restored. Okay. Yeah, you must be from out of town. Okay, so the good news is only 25% of the children of Aerthir are kicking each other. Oh, he's that strange. Oh dear. When you said strange. Okay, the folk here keep their distance and give me strange looks, but I see no problem with my outfit, do you? Perhaps I have worn the wrong color. No, fuchsia is just the right color for you, Jajax. Looking really good. Isn't that a little Gondorian wraparound that he's got there? That's, that little cape action he's got going on? Some local color, JJ? I mean, not color, some local non-color, really, but... I suppose it's a bit harder to blend in here in a town so small, but I had hoped our paths would cross once more. You are an honorable hobbit, and a great burden weighs on me since coming to Lebanon. I believe that our leaders have sought to deceive us, or are so blinded themselves as to think that our victory will be a prosperous one and will bring about a new age for Umbar. I have heard many rumblings amongst the men I camped with on my way here that the Scourge merely speaks for one of the Black Riders. If that is so, I fear our people will become naught but slaves to Mordor at the end of this war. It is a decision I have not made lightly, but my brethren camped outside Pelargir must be stopped before the heirs overtake these lands. Meet me at their camp to the east, my friend, if you wish to fight at my side once more. Okay. Let's do it, Jajax. Okay. We're not going to let Umbar... I love this. Jajax... has become I really enjoy his ongoing story. Some real character development there. Okay, but there's nobody else to talk to? Nobody else wants anything here? Just Jajax? Everything else is peaceable and fine? What's in here? Ooh. Oh, it's a lighthouse! Okay, there are a surprising number of people here. I wouldn't have thought there would be such throngs of people and, like, children. What's going on in here? Is this just the bottom floor of the lighthouse? Can we see? Oh, yeah. Goes all the way up there. And so it's just, like, where do all these people live? There's not enough housing for these people. Are they taking refuge here? Perhaps so. Perhaps these are people from the countryside who are taking refuge on account of the war, which nobody around here is denying happens. Okay. All right, Jajax. I will meet you. Yeah, because there's... Are there houses? Well, there are a couple openings. Maybe they're houses, but this is a lot of people. Oh man, Rowan, absolutely. Like, if we go to Umbar, which I'm certainly hoping for, in Lotro, and we don't have a long Jajax plotline down in Umbar, like, I want to establish Jajax as, like, the new vassal king of Umbar. You know, have him swear fealty to Elessar and establish him as the new king of Umbar. Who says no, right? Okay, we are sneaking. Where are we sneaking and why? Oh, okay. I didn't even see the... I hate it when they do those little spots. They did little green on green spots for my quest destination here. But okay. No problem. Oh, I agree, Kendall. When Lotro does go down to Harad, they have to change the stars in the sky, yeah. Yeah. Agreed. It's going to be tricky. But, yep. I guess no more tricky than the Dawnless Day. Oh, here we are. Okay, you and me, Jajax, huh?
I'll not be ignored.
When our fleet split between the bay and sailing to Pelargir, I found myself sharing a ship with Hebil and that pompous man Azruthor. Hebil got what he deserved for slaying my men in Lamadan, but I hear rumor that Azruthor's flowery words weren't able to save him. Pity that. Yet before we set out, Hebil honed his harshness from 3 captains of Harad, and I saw him throw the weak from the ship as we sailed. He may not have honor as you or the swan men see it, but to slay our own for the smallest of trespasses is not our way. I believe these captains are here, and I will see them pay for what they have done to my people. Okay. Akimun, Ralthat, and Kuri. See, look at this. See, Jajax bringing in a new era of responsibility. Okay. There was a time when I might have called any of these men my brother, but see how the excitement has gone from their eyes. These so-called heirs, they steal the fun out of mischief and treat their men as dogs. I wish to remind them what it truly means to be a Corsair, and they have been kind enough to gather so much of value here. What to steal it all and drink to our victory. Okay. I did not see where that was going. Okay, I wonder if the others see what I do. There will be no victory for Umbar no matter the outcome of this war. We have left our people at Mordor's mercy, and the closer we draw to victory in the east is the closer we draw to our own ruin. As I see it, these heirs are pretenders, and none of them will rule even the smallest plot of land in the coming days. If we are to remain free of Mordor's oppression, the heirs must fail in this war. Come, the men here are among their most devoted. Let us break their morale before they can cause more harm to Umbar. Okay, I see Jajax has like this this vision, right? He's a visionary. Returning Umbar to its ways of fun mischief. Oh, come on now. You didn't see me until Jajax walked in. I'm not going to be able to sneak my way through this camp. Accompanying by somebody in a fuchsia sarong. Okay. Defeated Corsairs. So what do I got? I got 3 captains to defeat. Bottles of ale and pillage. I'm supposed to reclaim pillage. How do I know what's been pillaged and what's not? Will it be labeled properly? Let's hope the pillage is properly labeled. Okay. Jajax, what do you think? There's a bruiser over there, but I don't have a quest for him. So I'm going to let him be. And his symmetrical friend over there. Okay, well, there's nobody on the main street, so that's nice. Oh, bruiser coming. Let's go this way. Hoping for some plainly labeled pillage. I know, I was worried myself, Kendall, about confusing the pillage with the plunder. I mean, it's an easy mistake to make. Noobs make it all the time. As an experienced counter-pillager, I should be able to discern the difference. But, let's see. Are those Corsair war horses? I guess. I mean, it looks like that used to be pink, so maybe it is. Oh, hang on. Hang on, Jajax. I think I see some pillage. Yeah, we might just have to fight that bruiser. Oh, maybe not. Thought he might regret turning his back on me. Okay. Now, Jajax, we're going to be careful. We're going to try to take the pillage here out from under everybody's nose. That's how burglars handle it, these kinds of situations. Then we go around. Whoa. That is a very... Is this one of the tall serpents you were looking at that I'm standing right at the pole of which I'm supposed to... I'm standing right at the foot at? Oh. Oh, I do need 4 half-trolls. I guess I can't avoid them all, but I don't really expect that I can in any case. So what I'm going to do is my standard ploy of attempting to go through with as little combat as possible, knowing that I'm going to inevitably draw the attention of some along the way. And then if I still need some at the end, then I'll hunt them out. Whoa. Oh well. There's a whole party here. This is a captain, but not one of the named captains. So, okay. Alright, Jajax. Let's get off the caltrops, shall we? Yep. For a second I thought it might be plunder, but no. It's been properly labeled. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, the mustard yellow turban. Okay, let's see. How much pillage did I get? I got, Huh. Did I finish the pillage? Burn boats, defeat half-trolls, defeat Corsairs. No. Oh, goodness. That was only 2 out of 8. Wow. There's a lot of counter-pillaging to be done. Oh, there's the bottle. Okay, yeah, I must have missed that on the other side. I was so caught up in the pillage. Oh, and here's some boats. It feels really counterintuitive not to be sneaking, but I know there's really just no point when I'm dragging Jajax along with me. Okay. So here are the boats. Yeah, see, as I suspected, certainly not going to have to go out of my way to find Haradrim to fight. Alright. What, are we going to knock holes in the boats? Oh no, we're just burning them. Okay, being slightly more proactive than that. Okay. Huh. Is that one of the Corsairs' boats on fire? Spoilers. Okay. How many rowboats am I setting on fire again? What is it? Oh yeah, burned boats. 12? Yikes. Don't pay any mind to the burning boat behind you, dude. It just doesn't matter. I don't like the fact that when they spot Jajax, they automatically spot me. It just invalidates my stealth. Don't like it. I should be able to sneak. In fact, I should be even more sneaky because it'd be distracted by Jajax. And a backpack. Don't pay any mind to the burning boats behind you. That it sounds like a Feanor quote to you. Yeah, seems legit. Okay, while I burn more boats and do more acts of mischief, let me answer some lore questions. Okay. All right. Let's see. I've got a whole bunch of Bill Stickers questions. That's good. Another Bill Stickers batch. All right, let's start with Phil Boswell's. No, Phil. Let's start with Catriana's question. Do you think Cuivianen still exists somewhere out east? And if so, do you think there are still Avari who never left? Didn't some refuse to join the initial exodus? Yes, certainly. Some refused to join the initial exodus. But is Cuivianen still there? I don't think so. I don't think so. There's this one wonderful poetic line which says, "But to Cuivianen there is no returning." Which leads me to think that it's gone. Why did it just take 4,000 points of damage when I stepped into the water? Is it acid? Is it actually lava? Why? Is it very cold? Why does that hurt me? Is it just to prevent me doing one Hobbit naval invasion of the city? The current. This gently eddying current is what's causing the damage? How very strange. There's a much stronger undertow. We'll see. There you go. Let that be a lesson to me, right? Oh, well, Jajax had a moment there. Okay. Oh yeah, it's the Anduin. It's the Great River, but still, it can be the Great River and still, like, why would it do damage when I'm ankle deep in it? Could be river spirits. It's very possible. Anyway, okay, so Cuivianen. There's that one line that says, "And to Cuivianen there is no returning." Now, I don't know sort of the perspective of that saying. You know, it's possible that by that they simply meant, like the Noldor cannot return to Cuivianen. You know, that those who left it can't go back. I've got all distracted and I'm still at 0 bottles. But so basically it means one of two things. Either that is merely a wistful statement on the part of, the elves who have left it and who, might wish to see it again, but, know that they won't see it again. Or it's a statement that the shape of the world because the shape of the world has changed. You can't, like, Cuivianen's gone. You can't get back to it. It's everything's changed and gone. There have been several very large, like, geological incidents since. So I think this must be the plunder that I'm finding in chests and backpacks. Whereas, oh man, they don't have any pillage over here. It's okay, they've got a bottle of wine, and that's what I'm most short of. So I do not think, my personal opinion, my personal suspicion, based on how to read that line, that sounded to me not like like we wish we could get back to Cuiviénen but we can't statement. That sounded like a Cuiviénen is no more statement. So I don't think Cuiviénen is still there. It's possible. I might be wrong about that, but I don't think so. We did know where it was, that it seems to appear on several maps. Man, this would be so much easier if I could just sneak. Oh wait, who's that? No, that's a sorcerer. Where are these three captains? I can dismiss Jajax and recall him when I need to turn in? Well, whatever. It's too much work. Okay. Wait, which deed did I complete? I've scouted the enemy camps in central Gondor. Oh, I see. It was a discovery deed? Camps of the enemies? Yeah, okay. Oh, you can tell I'm getting through central Gondor. Let's see if I can pick it up. No. Apparently I won't even try. That was really disappointing. Woo! Okay, we got the whole shebang going on over here. Where even is my mouse? Okay, who knows? Oh, here's the sorcerer joining the party. Oh, and there's an archer over there. Gah! My eyes. I think, Jajax, are we drunk again? Oh. I think I'm drunk again. Another sniper. Oh, you're kidding me. I didn't even notice that I was hurt. But on the upside, I lost Jajax, so that's something. It would make all the whiffling about should the Valar have taken the elves to Valinor somewhat moot if the Remainers got smushed. No. It wasn't like that. It happened significantly later. I don't think the Avari stayed anyway. I mean, like in the same spot forever. The question was not, do you want to live right here by the shores of this lake forever, or do you want to come to Valinor? It was staying in Middle-earth versus going to Valinor. So no, I don't think there's any reason to think that the I don't think there's any reason to think that the Avari were like all killed or whatever. And that was never a part of the equation. That is, there's no point at which it was like, since a massive catastrophe occurred to Cuiviénen, it was just as well that there's never any indication of anything like that. So, okay. All right, let me get another lore question. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Tony Mead asks, oh man, this one's complicated. In the Dagor Dagoroth, when Turin gives Morgoth his final death blow, like, time out, never, anyway, okay, it's okay. Did Tolkien just mean the rest of his body, or the destruction of his spirit? What do you think would happen to Melkor and his servants before the second music? Would they be annihilated or reclaimed in some way? Oof. Okay, so this is a highly speculative and highly compound question. So, first off, touching Turin slaying Morgoth in the Dagor Dagoroth. So, as we know, that only happens in, like, one text, right? That was a sort of a passing idea. However, Tony, there's another idea. Hey, it's, what's his name? Ralph Hat? I was going to say, why is he wearing Ralph's hat? Okay. It's Ralph Hat. Ralph Hat. Whoa. Stop with that drunkenness thing. It doesn't do you any good. Kill you just as quickly. I just can't see anything while doing it. Okay. Well, that was nice. I stumbled on that guy. Okay. As I say, here's something which well, that was the worst strike from stealth ever. He must have detected me a split second before I stabbed him. Anyway, as I was saying, he only once had Turin doing the stabbing in the Dagor Dagoroth. However, the idea that Morgoth was going to be killed, was going to be slain in the end, does come back in other places. I think that... Oh, I almost killed him before he could... I was trying to slay him before he could execute his maneuver. I know I could interrupt it. I think I do. How do I interrupt things? Which of my things does that? Is it this one? Interrupts inductions, yeah. Improved add-on. I really need to move that. It's a little hard to find. Anyway, so although he doesn't really return to the Turin idea specifically at other times, he does return. He does return to the killing Morgoth idea. That was something he came back to at the end. We looked at that when we were looking. Was it Nature of Middle-earth? I think it was Morgoth's Ring. Oh, man. Look at that plunder right in the middle of... Or pillage, I mean. Excuse me. Is this another... No. Just another sorcerer. Is that a good dude? No. It's another sorcerer. Okay. Boy, this is a crowded camp. Let me see if there's any superfluous plunder. Sometimes there's extra plunder. You never know. Pillage. I mean, see, now I'm getting myself confused here. Bottles of ale for Jajax. I'm glad I'm supplying him with booze. There are many noble quests that I have undertaken. That may be among the noblest. Okay. In Morgoth's Ring. No. Yes. I can't remember. I think it's in Morgoth's Ring. In Morgoth's Ring, we got stuff about the end of the world. And that was the one where... Oh, the dust throwing skill interrupts too? Does it? This one here? Stun dust. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to try to remember to use that one. These bottles are much easier to get when I can go into stealth. Oops. Okay, that's really inconvenient. There we go. So in Morgoth's Ring, it describes the execution of Morgoth. So we don't get Turin killing him in the battle. Instead, we get his execution. Like he's brought and he's beheaded. And he's legitimately slain. So I think that it answers, Tony, that second question. Tolkien did seem to be contemplating not just the inconveniencing, like when Sauron is killed too. Like Sauron is killed on the slopes of Mount Doom. That's all. Oh man, tell me there's exactly 8 bottles and I've got to go back to that first one and get everything. Sniper. Oh, there's Kuri. All right, I'll go do him next. Look at that bruiser just contemplating the river. It is really mesmerizing watching a river flow by, isn't it, Mr. Half-Troll Bruiser? I'm not going to interrupt your contemplative moment. Oh, one-shotted a named boss from hiding. Oh, that was a legendarily burglarious act there, Gryfflet. That was pretty impressive. Just think how it would be if I actually updated my LI. Boy, that half-troll is practically sitting on that bottle of wine. Whereas this pillage is just sitting over here on its own. Yeah, this is not going to work. I'm going to have to do the half-troll. I'm going to come around and try to do the sorcerer first. Maybe I can one-shot the sorcerer. Whoa. How'd I get over here? Ken. Okay. Didn't work. But maybe I just wasn't quick enough. Very possible. Anyway, as I was saying, it seems clear from the execution scene that Tolkien was in fact contemplating not just the real destruction of him. And the contrast that I'm making, of course, is to Sauron on Mount Doom. When Sauron is killed by Isildur, right? Isildur kills him and loots his corpse. That's how the ring is taken the first time. But it's his physical body, right, that's killed. And Sauron is not... Sauron is not a normal dude, you know? He's... oh, man, I'm going to have to go back and get those. No way around it. Was it this one? So eventful? Yeah. Oh, no. I already got that plunder. Yeah, this was the one. Or no. No, it isn't. I just keep finding more chests, which I don't really need. Okay. Ooh, look, there's a whole other sector of the camp. Let's see if there's more pillage up here. I had missed this little ramp before. Little hill. It's not actually a ramp. Okay. Oh, good. There is wine and pillage up here. Ooh, look, a triple wine. Little campfire. That's something. Okay. When Sauron is killed, it's I mean, it's vexing, I'm sure, right? It weakens him significantly. He has to manifest. It takes him a while before he can manifest another body. Tolkien explains this due to the progressive attachment of Sauron to his physical form. But oh man. There we go. But anyway, he can do it. He still remains fundamentally a spiritual being whose body can just be killed, and it doesn't. Again, it inconveniences him, but it does not destroy him. He can't be destroyed that way. He is not. He doesn't have a physical body. Yeah, actually, the dust doesn't seem to be interrupting effectively. Maybe if I did the stun thing, that would work. Anyway, the stuff about the execution of Morgoth there. Did I get enough wine? I'm done with wine. Okay, I'm done with wine. I just need more pillage. And one more captain, Akamun, and 2 more pillages. Okay. Pillages. Is that even pluralizable? That sounds really weird. Oh, it's a old barracks here. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can do. Hang on, this is one of those burglary challenges. Can you sneak into the barracks, loot the backpack, and then get out again without aggroing anybody? I say yes. Yeah, doesn't hurt to be 4 levels higher than the landscape. Okay. All right, there's more pillage. The talk of execution, and it happens like in Valinor at the end, makes it pretty clear that he did think that the final destiny of Morgoth was destruction. There was not going to be there's no question of redeeming Morgoth. Morgoth is gone. Morgoth has spent himself. Morgoth's path ultimately is a path to self-destruction. And I believe, by the way, that this is meant to be tragic in some sense. Obviously, the final destruction of the bad guy is good news. But the bad guy is still it's like that moment when he's not yet done every horrible thing that he's gonna do, but it's like the mourning for the marring of Feanor, basically. When Manwë is mourning for Feanor, Melkor was even greater than Feanor, and was marred even more profoundly. And that's sad, and it's meant to be sad. And he's not going to be redeemed. There's no happy ending to Morgoth's story. He has set himself on a path of self-destruction. And, there's no other options. There's nothing else left for him. Now, somebody was asking about, oh, right. Sorry, who was asking? Oh, yeah, right. Edith was saying, if all the people to end Morgoth's life, I can think of many more worthy than Turin. Well, yes. Is this him? Oh, there he is. Maybe I can one-shot him too. Yes, I can. All right. I'll get back outside the camp. Okay. What was I thinking about? Turin. Yeah, it's not a worthiness thing. So first of all, Edith, if you say that there are many more worthy than Turin to slay Morgoth, I totally understand what you mean. I do. Turin is not my favorite character either. But he was one of Tolkien's favorite characters. Tolkien had an affection, even a passion, for Turin and the Turin story that I think many modern readers of Tolkien just don't fathom. This story, Tolkien was entranced by this story. I mean, really entranced by the Culervo story and the version of it that he told afterwards. He just, yeah. Tolkien loves this character, and remember that the story singular in which Tolkien just spoke of Turin slaying Morgoth was the redemption and apotheosis story of not only Turin but Nienor as well. That the two of them were redeemed, basically. That moment is the moment of giving Turin and Nienor a happy ending, which they, did not get. Very, very notably did not get, right? And it was part of that. So it's funny, like, the moment in Tolkien's the moment in Tolkien's creative life, that moment, the Turin slaying Melkor moment fits into, is his extreme happily ever after moment. It's part of the same story in which he describes, it's part of the same story in which he oh, you're kidding me. It's part of the same story in which he describes, let's see, if I go away, will he keep fighting Jajax? Oops. Try again. Yes, he will. Jajax is going to run around in circles until he kills him. Good grief. Chased him away, Jajax. Not far enough from you, apparently. We're getting there. Oh, finally. Okay, hang on. Let me get rid of Jajax. Oh, yeah, no, let me actually talk to him and not fight him. Okay, what do you say? Whether you believe in my cause or not, I think you have done something heroic here today. I have my vengeance, and you can rest knowing the people of Gondor will not meet with the same brutality that befell my men. More still weighs on my mind, my friend, but let this victory be remembered by us both. All right.
This is intolerable.
Oh, this is the pillage you're looking at. You make a good Corsair, even if you do not think yourself one of us. I suppose your honor might get in the way of me keeping this treasure, but you are a friend of mine, and I shall respect your ways since we fight side by side. I make no promises for the next time, though. All I ask is that you finish this ale with me, and you can return the treasure to the people of this land. Okay, what am I meant to do with it?
Why are you bothering me?
You may not believe me, but some of those were fine men, just lured to folly by the words of the heirs. There remained no time or means to sway them from their foolishness, my friend, but I curse the heirs for leading them down this path. Come now, there is more still to be done. Oh, I see, we're drinking. Now I'm drinking, I'm not just being attacked by a sorcerer.
I do not ask much of you.
There's another matter I have been hesitant to share. I believe my brother is here among these men, and be it selfishness or sentiment, I want to help him be free from these men before he meets with some grim fate. We were separated when our fleet split, you see, for he has long been a favoured deckhand of the Scourge. I did not seek to deny him the honour of serving on such a ship, but now I wish him to be as far away from the Scourge and his brothers as he can. Let us search for him and then leave this place. Okay. Search for Jajax's brother. Oh, he's in the upper camp, right? Oh boy, now I'm being attacked by a crow. Alright, let's get back into the camp by all means, Jajax. How do I dismiss him? Can I actually make him go? I cannot even see straight. Right click is poor. Oh, I can dismiss him like a pet? Oh, except I can't right click. Yeah, that's an issue. Yeah, sorry, I can't right click. I have my same mouse issues. It's not a mouse issue. I'm using Windows Parallels, and Windows Parallels is having an issue with my mouse. That's the issue. My mouse is a perfectly functional mouse. Okay, look at all this stuff. I've got another Essence of Vitality. Do I have armor currently on which essences can be used? I don't think so. No, I don't have any essenceable. Okay, well. So if I sneak through and then he gets attacked and I just leave him behind, will that work? Hey, it didn't get rid of my stealth. I think. I'm too drunk even to tell. I did lose him. Nice. I'll get it. I'll find him again. But this is just so much easier to get through the camp this way. Too drunk to see straight. Not too drunk to move stealthily through the entire horde. Daxamot? Oh, I'm still in combat mode though. Okay. No, I'm not.
This is intolerable.
Maybe I should call Jajax. Okay. Jajax, can it be you? And what are you doing with this hobbit? Have you lost your edge? Well, edge... It's tricky. Jajax and Daxamot laugh, and the two men share a brief embrace. Jajax explains your unconventional friendship to Daxamot before asking why he's tending the stables in Hata Kabir. As you can see, I am no longer so favored amongst the heirs, but I think the horses have grown to appreciate me. Still, why have you come here?
ask much of you.
I ask again, brother, why have you come here? Jajax explains his desire to help Doxamat escape from the heirs of Castamir before they bring themselves to ruin. You will have little trouble convincing me, Jajax, for I have seen things you would not believe. But it is one thing to wish to help me, and another entirely to steal me away under Asgarzor's gaze. These grim clouds hide far worse things, terrible things that weigh heavily on me. Let me tell you my tale, and then we can speak of leaving this place. Okay. Oh, good, I'm not drunk anymore. All right, Doxamat, tell me your story. Oh, okay. Looking at the time, yes, I do have time. What did Doxamat see in Doran Ernil that troubled him so? Let's find out. Session play. A Corsair session play. Do I start off in my, Corsair wardrobe? Mix and match the most shocking colors. Come on, it would be awesome.
The fate of the Corsairs, if Doxamat, the brother of Jajax, recalls his dread in Doran Ernil when he observed the meeting of the Scourge and a terrible man.
A terrible man. Okay, hang on, what are my skills? Uppercut and kick. I've got 2 swords. Why am I just punching and kicking? Oh, hang on. Whoa. What? I've never seen this before. Like all of my quests showing up in the corner? Kind of weird. Hi there, Night Jewel Deckhand. What you looking at? You're standing guard? Making sure... What? Is that the Night Jewel?
What is this world coming to?
Okay, that took you a while. Current's a little rough for you today, Dax. He's up at the tower. He's at the top of what's left. You better not make him wait. Oh, we're at the White House. Okay. Alright. I'm as Dax slopes across the courtyard. Hey everybody, I'm totally a Corsair. Dax, what took you so long? Okay, I'm having really difficult like Deep Space Nine moments here with people calling me Dax. My fellow deckhands were still picking away at the wreckage when I entered the ruin. I think we crushed everything worthwhile. Everything worth crushing, or anything that was worthwhile pre-crushing. Okay. Maybe this one has something valuable. And you're kicking him to make sure? So here we were, pillaging, minding our own business. I bet this looked great once. Wouldn't you say so? Yes. There we were, enjoying wrecking a what a worthless lot. Maybe if you didn't search among the rubble, but instead where valuables might actually be found. Right, so having, destroyed this cultural icon of central Gondor, for real. And then there he was, looking out into Doran Ernil with a smile. Balakhôr the Scourge. Who's this? Hi there, other dude. Oh, I kind of like the, gems on his forehead, which makes him look like they look almost like spider's eyes. It's an interesting look. Hi, Balakhôr the Scourge. Balakhôr seems lost in thought as his gaze falls on Dora and Ernil, but he swiftly notices your presence. Oh yeah, he was real quick to pick up on that. Still no armor. You are a bold one. I cannot deny you that. Look upon this land. Yep. So much to be claimed, and so few to defend it. Indeed, our victory shall be swift. The daughter of Imrahil is wise, but wisdom cannot supplant strength. When we reach Pelargir, I shall see their fleet burned and their harbor broken. The great wounds dealt to Ubmar at the hands of their long-vanished hero shall be repaid in full, and then I shall be master of Gondor. A fine plan, sir. Did you feel that gust? Whence did such a harsh chill arise, oh dear? Stand back. I was just backing up. Whoa! Well now, to what do I owe such a rarely granted audience? The black blade of whom? Lebenin. I did not come to feed your arrogance. I come bearing a warning. And what might that be? You seek to deceive, but you cannot, Balakhôr. I sensed your fear at my arrival, for our master has grown impatient with you. Of course we're experiencing fear at your arrival. Your worthless pillaging and displays of force are nothing to him. Sail upon the river and make for the guarded city as you were bid. Do not deny your master, or far more than Umbar will be swept from this world. Balakhôr had little to say for the rest of our journey. Well, then he went off to pout. Oh, well, kill people and then pout. Kendo, I think you're right. I think they did make the classic blunder of looking for plunder instead of pillage. Yep. Yep. Okay, hang on, I gotta get Jajax back for you. I feel guilty having this conversation with his brother without him.
Tell me what you need or move along.
Now do you understand? That terrible wraith, one of the nine, looked upon Balakhôr as a mere tool. How lowly might the rest of us be in the Master's eye? Balakhôr had his mind set only on Pelargir, and I fear that if we fail to reach the guarded city in time, there will be no place for our people to hide from the Dark Lord's gaze. I see no way off this course, brother, other than to flee. I do. Oh, ironically. So what was my current bauble? A gleaming copper bauble of the Grey Company, huh? Okay, it's the sturdy bauble, apparently, I would be looking for this time. Okay. I know a way out of this problem, Doxamat. Join with the good guys. We'll get rid of the Dark Lord for you, and then afterwards, we're going to set Jajax up as a puppet king. I mean, a tributary, a vassal lord in Umbar. He's going to make peace with Elessar, and everybody is going to just have a beer and be happy down in Umbar. That's the plan. I will remain here with my brother, but I trust you and your allies shall soon return. I never thought I would aid a man of Gondor, but for once our aims have aligned. Let us hope that this is the last time, eh? Return to their city. Tell them of the man who rules Hata Kabir. Let them avenge their brother, my friend, for they also shall be saving my people from a terrible fate. Tell them of the man that rules Hata Kabir? Who, you? I'm a little confused. Tell them of the man that rules Hata Kabir. So, Jajax, you're going to hang here with your brother. Balakhôr? But Balakhôr isn't here in Hatakabir. Right, if it's the good guys, it's not a puppet government, but a supervised state. Right, thank you. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Talk to Erchar in Lynn here? Okay. I thought I'd be reporting back to Ost Anglebed, but... Here, I'll tell you what. We'll go by way of Ost Anglebed. We already knew that Balakhôr was in charge. Balakhôr the Scourge? People talk about Balakhôr the Scourge for a long time. But okay. I look forward to when...
troublesome times indeed.
I look forward to when Jajax rules Umbar. It's going to be good times for Umbar. Okay. Is this the guy I'm meant to talk to? No. Connie, do you have another repeatable quest for me or something? Yes, you do. Okay, never mind. Oh, he's way over... No? No, he's not. Oh, it's... Okay. Gotcha. Alright, I have my bearings here. All the way through past where Roaming Star appeared in the fountain. Erchar, have we found your brother yet?
There's naught but ill omens these days.
You say a Corsair has led you to the whereabouts of the man who killed Garvier? I question your choice of allies, Gryfflet, but I will not deny his aid. Let us hear more of this man and ready your weapons. Oh, we're finally going to close the loop on this. Which one is... Okay, hang on. Let's see. Guarding the crossing.
Darkness is a weight on my mind.
No, not that. Mired in filth is going to be a no.
Darkness is a weight on my mind. There's naught but ill omens.
Okay, here we go. You say a Corsair by the name of Jajax has sent you here. What sort of name is that? If I did not know you as well as I do, I would think you a most unskilled liar. I question his motivation for acting against his own people, but I shall grant him my trust, at least for the moment. Still, I will seize any chance I can to slay Garvier's murderer, apparent murderer, still believing Garvier is alive, even if it means fighting alongside a Corsair. When you are ready, we shall ride. Be ready, for I will not allow anything to hold me back once we reach their camp. Okay. 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 Oh, I had to get... I had to have rep. I guess I got enough rep with Central Gondor. I was kind of hoping that just, like, doing my completionist thing would do the trick here. Ooh. Naveen stuff with slottable spots. Interesting. Okay. Except, we're traveling. Okay. As long as it's not too, doesn't take too long.
After learning of Asgazor's whereabouts in Lebanon, Erchar and Herion rally at your side to avenge Garvier, as Jajax prepares to deal a devastating blow to the heirs of Castamir before they can lead Umbar to ruin.
Yeah, let's go meet up with Jajax. Yeah, the Naveen stuff, I'm looking forward to that cosmetically. It's going to be certainly Gryfflet's next cosmetic set here. Okay, good.
Gondor needs your aid.
Are you prepared? I hope so, for I can wait no longer. Garvier must be avenged. Okay, let's go. Lead on. They didn't think to bring any soldiers with them. They're just going to invade the camp by themselves. That's a great plan. And then you're going to run off and leave me. He's not, but the other guy is. Okay. I mean, it's fine. Like, I'm sure it'll be fine. Swiftly now, free their steeds and frighten them. The horses stand undefended. Okay. Speak and spook the horses. Oh, those horses. Free and spook horses. Oh, okay, I see. They're clickable. Hi, horse. Be free. But you guys don't have to help or anything. You just wait. You just wait. We'll get there. I just came and disrupted this camp pretty thoroughly. I didn't see Balakhôr here. Is Balakhôr here? Yeah, let that be a lesson to him. You're going to rampage through this entire camp? On your feet, fools, they are here. Who were you talking to? Who's they? Gondorians? Okay. I hear more coming. We have been discovered, you think? And you were so stealthy. How could it have happened? I can't understand. What exactly is it that gave you away? Up the hill, swiftly now. We must press on before more of them discover what has happened. Oh, well, that's the only sensible thing you've said so far. Up the hill, quickly now. Oh, boy, that took you guys forever. Thought you'd been ambushed. Hi, Jajax.
Is this world coming?
You may have noticed that a great deal of Osgarzor's men have gone. That may be because I set some of their ships on fire, but I do not know their thinking for certain. Jajax lets out a small chuckle. Do not fear, I did not burn the finest of them, for I do not think my heart could have taken it. But yes, we have much to attend to while these fools are distracted. I can see in your friend's eyes a burning anger. I feel much the same way that has been for what has been done to my people. Let us be through with this, my friend. Asgazor must be slain this day. You need not worry yourselves, swan men. I have burned the ships along the river's edge, but I do not promise that will keep them busy much longer. Let us finish this. Okay. I give you the lead. Let us move. Here we are. Oh, this is a big old scrum up here. That's far enough. Who's talking? Lay down your weapons now, and we might slay you quickly. Tempting offer. You have forsaken our way, traitor, and you will suffer. Oh, man. All I do is meet up with Jajax and all of a sudden more beer. That's just kind of how it works with Jajax. Be careful where you point your blades, Swan Man. I like Swan Man. Whoa! Oh man, I really should pay attention. I don't suppose I can run back in, can I? Yes, I can. Oh, the horses wandered back. Well, that happens sometimes. Wave of Dread. Hang on, guys. I'm here for the dread. Oh, there he is. Am I missing his dialogue? Back in time. The four of us have come only for you, Asgarzor. And I am no rat. Yeah, he's not a rat. So the brothers of Lyn here come to avenge their murderous kin. Tell me something. Do the depths of the Gilrine treat him well? Enough words. None will sully Garvier's name in my presence. He's not dead. And what of you? Why aid the men of Gondor? Until the moment the whips of Mordor are lashed upon your back, you will be blind to the fate you have chosen for our people. I do not come for vengeance. I shall save Umbar from scum like Balakhôr. That's right. Jajax has a vision for a bright new future for Umbar. Okay, right, I'm gonna actually keep my eye on my morale this time. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna kill the trolls if that's all okay with everybody. All right. No. It's the troll that I want to kill. And I want to get out of that AoE area. And I want to heal myself. And I want to get out of the lava. Okay. Not great. Here, can you guys take him out while I run around a little bit? He's going to try to get me, so you guys can get lots of free shots at him. This is working great, guys. Strong work. Excellent. I was rather hoping I could let one of the brothers accomplish this anyway. Woohoo! Garvier's not dead, dude. It is done then. I miss my brother greatly, but I can rest easier knowing his murder has been avenged. Asgarzor shall be forgotten, but the deeds of my brother shall be remembered in Dora and Eärnil for ages to come. Ready yourself to depart. I will have a few words to say here. Farewell, Jajax. Indeed, you are a strange man, but I shall not forget what you have done for my family. All right. We must leave this place before more of Asgarzor's men return. Whew, all right. That was touch and go. Wait, I'm in Ost Anglebed? I'm supposed to talk to Nimithil? Yeah, the children are still kicking each other in Ost Anglebed. What is this, like a little summit meeting? She looks like she's called a meeting of like the anti-sibling kicking league. Okay. You've done so much for us, Gryfflet.
Strange armies.
I do not even know what we can offer in return. The heirs of Castamir have been critically weakened by your hand, and soon they shall be defeated altogether. Celebrate this day, my dearest ally, for you have won a crucial victory for the people of Gondor. Alright. Now, I don't think these are going to be... Well, let's see. If I... Aha! I was going to say, where are those essences? But I know where they are. They're in my essence and tracery carry-alls. Yes! Okay, I think this is just traceries over here. But in this one, I've got my essences. I've got a greater and a minor essence of vitality. Let's see what happens. Let me equip the boots. And then... Yeah. Put them in the boots. Totally do. Put them both on. See what happens. Yeah. Alright. Well, it's a little underwhelming, as essences generally are, so let's see. Well, slightly lower armor. How did I end up with the might boots? Did I click the wrong boots? Man, honestly. It's a fiasco from one end to the next. Vitality's lower too. That's okay. I'm going to keep my old boots, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to equip them cosmetically. That's what I'm going to do. Because it is time to change over. Oh yeah. Nothing like new boots. Okay. Oh, Melonin wants to talk to me too. What do you say, Nimithil? What's next? Ooh. Oh no, now you're sending me on random quests.
Corsairs, strange armies. Now
Repeatable
dark
random
skies.
quests. Thought so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, Dor and Erinil. I'm an acquaintance with Dor and Erinil. Is that enough? An acquaintance with Lebanon? Do I get more, Are these... Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hang on, hang on. Oh, these are Lebanon tokens. Okay. Well, that gets us somewhere. Okay. I need to go back to Lynn here. Well, I would think I would need to talk to those guys again. The brothers. Erchar and what's his name? I have made great inroads. Yep. With Asgarzor defeated, we now have a chance to push them from our lands. Oh, no, I'm not going back there and defeating more random people. No, I'm sure you can find somebody better equipped for that particular job. Nor am I going after the roaming threat.
What has become of our lords in the east? I
You've
wonder?
done much for me and the people of Ost Anglebed, but I have heard naught but horrid things of Pelargir. While you and the men of Lynn here battled the heirs on the beach, I heard tell of a great calamity in Pelargir. My husband, Faltharan, bid us flee to safety when the Corsairs came to the city, but now I fear for him. Oh, I thought he had gone to Minas Tirith. Although I know he would never surrender the city willingly, I also do not... Oh, I see. She's the wife of the Lord of Pelargir? Ah. Okay. No. That's Angbor the Fearless. Isn't it? I'm so confused. Search for him within Pelargir's walls. If he fights yet, I trust you will join him reclaiming the city from the Corsairs. Okay. And you just have roving threats. Okay. No, thank you. She's the wife of the son of the Lord of Pelargir. Edith, thank you. That makes sense of things. Okay, so she's the daughter-in-law of Angbor the Fearless then. Right. Okay. Huh. If I can get sufficient rep, then Erchar might have something for me in Lynn here. Like what, exactly? One wonders. Let me pop in.
Indeed.
I'll just pop in to Lynn here. I gotta run. Oh, he might have the rest of the story for me? Yeah, that would be nice. But I need to get to friend standing. If I have to get to friend comes after acquaintance, right? Acquaintance, then friend, and then kin. Isn't that it? So I'm reasonably close. All right, Angbor is Lord of Lamadan. Right. Because he met with them beforehand. Right, okay. Yeah, no, I was just thinking about his meeting with Aragorn. Okay, Erchar. Yep. You got nothing here. Okay. Well. Ripper, Bane of the Prince's Lands? Don't know that I want to know. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see what we can do. Maybe I have some rep accelerators. I think I do. In fact, look, I've got one on me, for crying out loud. And yeah, I'm pretty close. All right, well, we'll sort it. I gotta run. Next time. So if I get to friend level, and then I can talk to Erchar, and then I can get things taken care of. So if I just do the repeatable quests one more time, then I can... Anyway, I'll try to figure it out next time. Thanks, everybody. And then after that, I think it's just off to Pelargir, right? Yeah. So I think I stop by Aragorn next, right? Or do I go into the city first? Well, we'll see. Anyway, okay. Yes, I am planning to be here next week. Next week should be as normal. The week after that is Mythmoot. And so we will, I will not be here. I will be down in Virginia at Mythmoot 2 weeks from today. But next week, as normal. So anyway, thanks everybody. See you guys next week. And thanks for joining me. Bye now. Thanks for joining in on my rambles around Standing Stone's brilliant digital adaptation of Tolkien's world. If you enjoy these adventures, please consider supporting this and other entertaining educational programming by donating at signumuniversity.org/fund.